Hello everyone. In today's topic, we are going to talk about age problems. Age problems are algebra word problems which deal with the ages of people currently, in the past, or in the future. Example number 1. John is 20 years younger than Nash. In 2 years, Nash will be twice as old as John. How old are they now? So this is John, this is Nash. To represent Nash age, it is equal to x, and since John is 20 years younger than Nash, it is represented as x minus 20. So in mathematics, if it's younger, then you need to subtract. From here, we are going to have our table. So in here, we are going to have Nash and John, and then now. Then the other column is in 2 years. In mathematics, it is represented as plus 2. So since Nash is equal to x and John's age equals x minus 20, in 2 years, so Nash will be x plus 2 and John will be x minus 20 plus 2. And negative 20 plus 2 equals minus 18. So we have x minus 18 for John. So in here, to get the equation, we are going to have the sentence in 2 years, I should say, Nash will be twice as old as John. So we are going to have Nash equals twice, so 2 times John's age. So taking a look at your table, so concentrate in your 2 years. So Nash is x plus 2, then equals twice the age of John. So 2 times x minus 18. So that will be the working equation that we are going to have. So from here, we are going to solve for x. So copy x plus 2, then distribute 2 inside the parentheses. We are going to multiply 2 times x, 2x. 2 times minus 18 is minus 36. From here, we are going to interchange. So 2x minus 36 equals x plus 2. And then we are going to transpose. So we are going to transpose x to the other side and minus 36 to the other side. And when we transpose, the sign changes. So x becomes minus x and minus 36 becomes plus 36. 2x minus x is x and 2 plus 36 is 38. So x equals 38. And therefore, in our table, so Nash age is x and John's age is x minus 20. So Nash is 38 years old while John is 38 minus 20 is 18 years old. To check whether our answer is correct, we are going to substitute x in our original equation. So is 38 plus 2 equals to 2 times 38 minus 18? If it is yes, then our answer is correct. So 38 plus 2 is 40 equals 2 times 38 minus 18 is 20. So 2 times 20 is equal to 40. So therefore, really Nash is 38 years old and John is 18 years old. Now let us have example number 2. Mark is 12 years older than Sarah. 5 years ago, the sum of their ages was 28. How old are they now? So in here, this is Marky and this is Sarah. So we are going to represent Sarah's age as X and Marky's age as X plus 12 because it says there Marky is 12 years older than Sarah. So the words older than, it is plus, okay? So from here, we are going to have our equation. So taking a look at the table, so Sarah and Marky, and we represented Sarah as X, the age of Sarah as X, and the age of Marky as X plus 12. To represent 5 years ago, in mathematics, it is minus 5. So we are going to subtract, okay? So X minus 5 be equal to X minus 5, okay? And then X plus 5 minus 5, it will be equal to X plus 7. Then to arrive with the working equation, we will be having the sentence 5 years ago, the sum of their ages was 28. So concentrate on the table along the column 5 years ago, okay? And to write it in words, Sarah plus Marky equals 28. So taking a look at the table 5 years ago, Sarah, so X minus 5, then Marky plus X plus 7 equals 28. Okay? From here, we are going to solve for X. So the first step, remove the parentheses. Then you are going to combine like terms. So X plus X, 2X, negative 5 plus 7 plus 2. So we have 2X plus 2 equals 28. And then we are going to subtract both sides by 2. So we will be having 2X equals 28 minus 2. 28 minus 2 is 26. Dividing both sides by 2. Cancel and cancel. 26 divided by 2 is 13. Therefore, going back to the table where the age of Sarah is X and the age of Marky is X plus 12, Sarah is 13 years old, while Marky is 13 plus 12, 25 years old. To determine whether our answer is correct, let us substitute X equals 13 in the original equation. So 13 minus 5 plus 13 plus 7, is it equal to 28? So 13 minus 5 is 8. 13 plus 7 is 20. So 8 plus 20 is really equal to 28. So therefore, Sarah is really 13 years old and Marky is really 25 years old. Now let us have our last example. The sum of the ages of Julie and May is 32. In 2 years, Julie will be 3 times as old as May. How old are they now? So this is May, and we are going to represent her age as X. And this is Julie. We are going to represent her age as 32 minus X. Why I represented Julie as 32 minus X? Because the sum of their ages is 32. So if the other person is represented as X already, so you are going to subtract 32 minus X. And if you are going to check, so X plus 32 minus X minus X is 0. So it is equal to 32. That is how we represent the sum of the ages, okay? If the other person is X already, then you are going to subtract X from the sum of their ages. So from here, we are going to have our table. So in the table, we have May and Julie. Their ages now and in 2 years, meaning plus 2. So for May, it is X, and for Julie's age now, it is 32 minus X. So from here, we are going to represent May's age in 2 years. So add 2. X plus 2. And then 32 minus X plus 2. Simplifying further, it will become 34 minus X. 32 plus 2 is 34, then minus X. In deriving for the working equation, we are going to have the sentence in 2 years, Julie will be 3 times as old as May. So we have Julie equals 3 times the age of May. Okay, concentrate in your table. under the column in 2 years. So substitute. So Julie's age in 2 years is 34 minus x, and May is x plus 2. So we have 34 minus x equals 3 times x plus 2. So that will be our working equation to solve for x. So first, to solve for x, copy 34 minus x, then distribute 3 inside the parentheses. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 2 is plus 6. So from here, we are going to have the interchange. So 3x plus 6 equals 34 minus x. And then we are going to transpose. So we have 3x plus x, then 34 minus 6. And 3x plus x equals 4x. 34 minus 6 is 28. Dividing both sides by 4. Cancel, cancel. 28 divided by 4 is 7. So therefore, going back to the table, May, the age of May is x, and the age of Julie is 32 minus x. So the age of May is 7 years old, and Julie's age is 32. 32 minus 7, it is 25. To check whether our answer is correct, we are going to substitute the value. So is 34 minus 7 equals to 3 times 7 plus 2. So 34 minus 7 is 27. And 7 plus 2 is 9 times 3 is 27. So our answer is really correct. So therefore, May is 7 years old and Julie is 25 years old.